not just the trees that need help, it's the many creatures that live here.
I'm on a journey to meet the people with pioneering ideas to help save them.
Extreme Conservation in Turkey, Friday at 9:30 on the BBC News Channel.
This is BBC News, the headlines at midday. Fresh rail strikes on the first working day for many of the new year. Union leaders say they want a settlement. The government says passengers have had enough.
It's a quiet morning at stations around the UK as passengers are urged not to take the train for the rest of the week.
Tens of thousands of Brazilians are paying their final respects to Pelé as the football legend lies in state in the Santos Stadium. There'll be a procession through the streets later. And this is the scene where the president is expected to join those paying tribute to Pelé shortly. A British couple, Diane and Ron Hughes, are among 4 people to die in a helicopter crash on Australia's Gold Coast. 3 others are critically injured. Ireland's Prime Minister Leo Varadkar has said mistakes were made on all sides in the way Britain's exit from the European Union was handled and that there is room for further negotiations. And coming up, we've been talking to a guide dogs charity that's recruiting for more volunteers to tackle a shortage of trainers.
So we are at the moment looking very heavily to recruit lots of volunteers, and we've been very lucky that a lot of people have been so generous with their time, and we are in recovery mode and we are hopeful for the future, but we do need a little bit of patience for a little bit longer.
Hello and welcome. As thousands of people in the UK try to return to work following the Christmas and New Year break, the RMT union at Network Rail is staging a 48-hour walkout. This is the latest rail strike in a long-running dispute over pay. The walkouts by the RMT on the 3rd and 4th of January and the 6th and 7th will affect services across England, Scotland and Wales. The Rail Delivery Group has advised that people should only travel if absolutely necessary. Network Rail says the strikes will result in just about 20% of services running, with many areas not seeing any trains at all. Train drivers from